I'm guest host Lisa Mitchell, communications expert and founder of Power Body Language. Since 2015, Launch Terre Haute has helped grow the city's entrepreneurial ecosystem. The membership-based collaborative co-working and business incubator space is open to freelance workers, independent contractors, entrepreneurs, startups, local companies, and remote companies. Launch Terre Haute is where entrepreneurs and business organizations can meet, mingle, and create. With more on its mission is Executive Director Shelley Klingerman.
Hi.
Shelley, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, Indianapolis gets a lot of the spotlight when it comes to entrepreneurial growth. There's a lot of great innovation happening in Terre Haute and the surrounding areas, due in large part to the work that you're doing there at Launch Terre Haute. Can you tell us about some of the current initiatives that are helping to propel the growth there?
Yeah, actually our region has gone through a planning phase and we have all come together. We've done a needs assessment. We've listened to the community to see what it is they want. And we brought all of that back in. We're sharing that throughout the community, throughout the region. And what that's doing is it's starting to fill voids in our market for entrepreneurs to go have the opportunity to fill these voids and open up new businesses around what's really being kind of in demand by our community. We're also looking at building a convention center in downtown Terre Haute, which is going to require density of businesses around that. So that's just a really great runway for entrepreneurs to maybe open up their dream retail, maybe their dream restaurant or service business.
That's great. I love to hear about those exciting things happening. One of the programs that's spurring innovation in the tech industry is a monthly Tech Talk series, and you're hosting that there at Launch. Can you tell people what they can expect when they attend a Tech Talk and how that's helping to propel the entrepreneurial environment in Terre Haute and beyond?
Yeah, well, Terre Haute has a large concentration of higher ed, and so with those higher ed institutions comes a deep knowledge in some of these emerging technologies, and so we've partnered up with our higher ed community, and we are launching a Tech Talk series to introduce what these emerging technologies are, to get an understanding, just a really basic understanding of what they are and how are they applied. That allows entrepreneurs who are maybe looking to form a business around one of these technologies, it gives them a little bit of a baseline. It also gives existing companies an insight to what are these, how could we maybe bake them into our existing business? Is there a market we could open up by leveraging it? And also, as we all know, is there something disruptive coming down the pipe that we need to know about?
Yeah, absolutely. That's such an important way to build community and provide resources. You're also hosting the G-Beta Accelerator program. As a G-Beta alum myself here in the Indianapolis cohort, I know what an amazing program that is and what a valuable resource it is. How is the G-Beta program there in Terre Haute been able to help not only launch companies, but also connect them to investment?
Yeah, so the G-Beta program is a 7-week program that really fosters 5 companies that they have chosen to bring into the cohort. They really handhold them through a process, but along the way they open up a lot of their lunch and learns, they open up some of their resources to our local entrepreneurs who maybe are not going through the process, and to just existing businesses. So they have the opportunity to sit in on some of that education, which has served really beneficial, and we've had great participation.
That's awesome, and I know you have a deep entrepreneurial spirit there. How do you feel that ties into your success with your role?
Anytime you have an opportunity to get exposed to resources, to education, to mentors and coaches, there is nothing bad about that.
That's incredible. Thanks so much for joining us.